So I don't know if anybody else is having this problem, but uh, so the other day, or like a couple of weeks ago, I guess it was, I was talking to my mom about possibly moving to like Bali or something. Just like Bali, Thailand, Mexico, whatever. Like something just like a foreign country that has like a lower dollar value, so that I can just like I have a decent amount of cash stacked up, and I could just go live there for like a year or something, and just like build my YouTube. Like I didn't say that because she doesn't support this, but I could build my YouTube. I could build like something else. I have yeah. That's a whole nother topic about like how I have like I want to build something, but I don't fucking know what to build. But anyway, um, so I was just wondering, is anybody else's parents like in denial about like real life? Like it feels like she's just like hella stuck in jobs. Like she's stuck. Well, I mean, she is. She works. She's a teacher. Um, so, but yeah, like I just said, like yeah, I could go there. I could rent a house. I don't know, maybe like $500 a month. It would be probably even cheaper than that. Food would be like I don't know, not that expensive. In any case, it's like it's an experience, right? I can just go live there, and it doesn't really matter how much it costs. It's definitely cheaper than the country that I'm in. Um, but she just shot the idea down, like just instantly shot it down, like, oh yeah, but this and this and this, and it's unsafe, and it's you're being lied to, you're being scammed. It's like, dude, why would somebody online try and scam me into coming to a separate country? She said I was gonna be sex trafficked in Bali, and I was like, bro, are you like this is like talk about being stuck in the matrix, bro. Not like I've ever been there, not like I actually know for sure, but I'm willing to bet 99.9% there's I'm not gonna get sex trafficked if I go to Bali. Don't make me eat my words, right? But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just kind of cooked, and it's like, yeah, I can go to university and everything. I'm already like kind of booked in for that, but like that, I'm paying way more money to go to university than I would be to go to Bali. And yeah, sure, I'll end up with a degree, but like, what the fuck is a degree gonna get me? Like, oh yeah, I don't know. I might get a job, maybe. Um, like yeah, networking in university, but it's like people who go to university just went to high school, and you know most of the kids in high school are not like particularly people you want to be friends with or build anything with, or that they even have the ambition to build something. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, whatever. It's just like I feel like our parents are so stuck in the matrix. It's crazy. Like I was talking about Andrew Tate a while ago. Like I think it was Halloween, maybe last year or 2 years ago. I wanted to like carve. I don't know. I was a little kid, right? I mean, I feel like I was a littler kid. I feel like I've been growing faster, but like I wanted to like do like a sick carving of like Andrew Tate or so. I can't even remember, but like into my pumpkin. Um, and they were like, they just instantly laid it on me. Like they were like, Andrew Tate's a pedophile. He's a scammer. He's gonna like he rapes people. I'm like, dude, like and it's proven like he's out of court now, and it's like he's not um whatever. And it's not like I'm a Tate bro, like it's a cool. I think he's a good role model. Obviously, I'm gonna say what I fucking want. That's another thing. My this today I was pretty pissed off this morning because I had to unload some bikes out of the truck, and I just got like left to do it on my own. Like it wasn't like they couldn't help me. My mom and my brother. It wasn't like they couldn't help me. They just chose not to, and I was like, what the fuck, right? So just a sec. Thought I heard something. Sorry. So yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So I was out there just like slamming the trunk shut and just like trying to figure out what the hell was wrong because the trunk cover wouldn't close and yada yada yada. And so I was like pissed off, right? Like rightfully. I mean, nobody helped me, and I was like, can I please have help? Like, yeah. And so I came in to the room, and I was like, yo, thanks a lot. Like I was just like expressing anger, right? And mom was like, shh. And I was like, you know what? I'm an adult. I can scream if I want to. You know what I mean? Like I can yell at you if I want to. I mean, like you respect your parents, right? And I wasn't like being disrespectful. I was just being like look, don't tell me to be quiet. Like don't suppress. And that's a bad thing to do to children. Like suppress their feelings. Like they should be able to express their feelings, but learn that there's consequences for expressing your feelings. Like if you punch someone in the face, expect that they're gonna punch you back, right? But you're allowed to punch them in the face. You know what I mean? Um. So yeah, it's just like bro, I'm out of here. You're like I'm 18 almost, right? I can yell if I want to. It's just crazy. Like you go to school for you know 13 years, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you actually have free will. That's pretty cool, right? Um, and you can either deteriorate really fast with that or like improve really fast with that. And I hope I improve. It's been a pretty tough couple of weeks. I guess it's been a week and a half almost since I graduated. I was sick. I graduated. So then I went to like 3 parties because I had my grad party, the neighbor and 2 neighboring towns grad parties. So like my friends were graduating, so I went to their grad parties. So I've done like more partying in the past week than I have in like my whole life pretty much. Um so my sleep schedule was all fucked up and I look pretty disheveled, right? Um but yeah, it's like bro, I have free will. Finally. Like I got it. I can do whatever I want now. For better or for worse. So let's see where it goes, right? Um, and now I don't have to listen to some negative ass influences about like Andrew Tate's a pedo. Like, like no one even said that. Like he's not a fucking pedophile. But and regardless, don't like. It's yeah, whatever. And I feel like I have to defend myself because everyone was like Tate's bad and like I'm gonna get like hated on for it. But it's like yeah, I mean yeah, I feel like he's a positive role model for young men. Like with all like the like arrogance and stuff aside and like sometimes you need a bit of arrogance and especially for people who need a male role model they already have depleted levels of arrogance so they kind of need to like have that vision of like too amped arrogance, you know what I mean, like too much, so that they can like kind of bring it out a little bit more because like if they had someone as a role model who was just a like slightly arrogant or slightly confident, then it's like the bar is here and they're here, right? So it's like you're like thinking to yourself, oh, I'm almost there anyway. But if you have someone who's like so arrogant, so confident, so rich, that they're like up here and you're down here, it's like, oh, now I see the difference, the gap, and like in between success, you know what I mean? And then once you make progress, you can see where people are like, oh yeah, you made progress. And you can see kind of where to stop before you actually get to like piss people off arrogance, you know what I mean? But it's a good like it's just like a teeter totter, you kind of need like the heavier side so that you can be like pushed up, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's crazy that like parents don't believe in their kids. Like I was saying to my mom, like when I have kids, if they want to like start a business or like if they express desire to improve or to like make money in some way or something like that, I'm not going to shoot them down. I'm not going to be like, "Oh, well, that's not going to work because XYZ. That's not going to work because this and this and well, you need a license." And it's like I mean, don't break the law, um but like I'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, what do you need? Like let's get this going." I'm like, you know? Like I'm amped for them to like get started. And I don't want them to be like living paycheck to paycheck and just like living normal, like I feel like I've been so programmed and I'm just like scared to take action all the time, even to like record videos, which is like what I fly, stupid ass fly. Just interrupted my flow state. But like I feel like I've been so programmed to like not take action, and maybe everybody else is too, but maybe that's just school. But yeah, school really did program us for slavery, but that's a whole nother video. Um, but yeah, I feel like I've been programmed to like not take action. Like every single time I try and do something that's out of the normal, my like subconscious is like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. You know, it's kind of annoying, man. And you get into like a motivated streak, and you just like grind on something, and then it's like, oh wait, never mind, don't do that, don't do that. Your subconscious just shuts you down, as well as your parents and like your friends and everything. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. Kind of a not really a long video, but yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. But hope the rant was relatable. Have a good day.